This is Ascendant MuRiDa, Special Light Love Warrior, Snow, Judah B'Shiot, Anointed Son and Human Proxy of Divine Mother, Sovereign Lord Emmanuel, Divine Creator, and Divine Mother's Universal Mother, Divine Builders of Creation, Lordess and Lords of the Grand Central Sun, which are Divine Mother's Elders, Highest Archangel Chiron, Archangel Divine Strength Gabriel, Archangel Divine Protection Michael, Archangel of Divine Secrets Raziel, Divine Element Silver Cod Ruza, and also I'm the new anointed son of human proxy of our Ion Lyran Council of Time. This is a special video. This is a very special video. Uh, okay, so this is the video on what's the plan for October and what's the plan for December, and November is just the time for me to get basically every year September I get ready for October. Uh, September and the first part of October I get ready for the Halloween, which I'm hoping that one of you females can preferably one with a car that can accompany me, and I will help you out with the costume. Last year, one of my best friends, uh, I got her a very I got her a perfect steampunk costume, and and not much happened. I had to go to the events by myself. Well, with my mom. I was with my mom. My mom goes to all the events with me, but this year she's not because she's dead. So so I have a few options available for the Halloween. Basically, the a week and a half before Halloween, uh, we go to all the events. Most of the events happen on a Friday, Saturday. They and then the Halloween is a big event, uh, which uh, Kansas, near Kansas City, one of the places that has a huge event, which I like going to because they like taking pictures of me, and it's a pretty big event, and literally lots of people show up to that event. And Omaha has a lot of events. Omaha has a lot of contests. I don't really participate in the contest, but I like going just to show off my costume. And usually a lot of people take pictures of me. And so these are the options for your costume. Basically, whatever you have in mind is okay, but I want to try to redo the steampunk costume. A steampunk is kind of like a 1930s, 1940s, uh, kind of like a mix between a cowboy and a and somebody who I'll post pictures so you know what a steampunk looks like. But they're basically they're a mix between two things, between cowboys and wearing dresses and corsets. And then basically whatever costume you want that you have in mind, and we can do that. But I prefer not to do a cheap costume because don't worry, I can get an elite costume for super cheap. So um, if you have an ideal, we can come up with a costume, and I custom build all my costumes. So whenever I pick a female, we I don't order like a one piece or whatever. I order like a whole bunch of different parts, accessories, earrings, bracelets, the whole thing, and I can. I'm really good at getting deals, so I usually get 90% off. I usually get 90 to 80% off on my stuff. Last year, I got a steampunk costume, a $6,000 steampunk costume. I got for pretty much nothing. I got for pretty much $500 to $600, which is nothing compared to 5 or 6 thousand. So I can get a good deal, but you have to let me know right away. So we need to get started on costume because certain big deals are coming up here soon, and I need to be able to capitalize on those big deals. Okay, now goes to my second thing. Christmas in November. I get prepared for Christmas, and also my birthday is December 12th. My birthday is a special birthday. It's 12/12/12. My birthday is December 12th, 1984. Eight plus four is 12. My birthday is 3 12s, which is nine. Nine is the number for the elite healer, for the grand healer. I am a grand healer. Nine is my number. I am also I'm also I'm the my color and my element is my tone is which is the tone and the color for the universe, for the cosmos, which you know my birth astrology is a pretty big thing. There's very few people that are born on my year and on my date and who are I'm basically 369, which is a big thing. If you look up Tesla 369, I am Tesla 369. Oh, here. Look at this, you guys. I got some. Are you okay, Uncle?
Yeah, I just gotta cover this.
You okay?
Yeah.
Look at this, you guys. I'm gonna eat it here in a second. Thank you, Uncle. I appreciate it. Cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Are you okay?
Yeah. I just hit that bottom and made me run.
Okay. Well, let me know if you want me to put carpets down.
Yeah, later. Yeah, I'm going over there.
Okay. Good.
We're okay right now.
Yeah, I just make sure that's clear so you don't fall. Cause I'm always worried you might fall and hit like this thing and hurt yourself.
Yeah.
I know, it scared the hell out of me. I bet I had a heart attack when she fell and she hit her head. I like my heart stopped and I was scared. You know, like I had a mini heart attack because I thought she died. She knocked herself out. I thought she was dead.
Yeah.
So I remember that day. I can't believe you remember that. I literally like I'd never been so depressed. I thought she hit her head and she killed herself. And ever since then, I always make sure there's no cords out so nobody that never happens again. You know, that's my biggest fear. Somebody, you know, tripping and you know hitting their head and dying.
Yeah.
As you know, nobody wants somebody to die, especially not like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I can't believe you remember that when that happened to Mom. Scared the hell out of me. Mom knocked herself out for a couple minutes.
Yeah.
I remember I had a mini heart attack. My heart just dropped and I was in so much pain because I thought she died. And here after a couple minutes she woke up. Oh God. Ever since then, you know, I make sure there's like 3 or 4 carpets down on cords so nobody trips and falls. Sorry about that, folks. My uncle tripped. A couple last year or the year before, my mom actually tripped on a cord because a couple cords were going through the walkway, and my mom tripped it and she went head first onto the carpet, and she actually knocked herself out for a little bit, which I literally had a heart attack. I my heart sunk and I never been sad. I thought my mom killed herself, and so I was literally sad and I was panicking super hard and I was about ready to call the 911, but she woke up. She passed. She knocked herself out for a couple of minutes, which is the most frightening thing ever. You know, somebody you love, um, tripping and hitting their head on something and killing themselves. That's one thing. That's why I always make sure that the cords there's like 3 or 4 carpets down, so they don't trip on. Never ever since that day, I make sure there's no cords that are peeking through, because you know that yeah, somebody can trip and hit their head on something, and it's real easy to do that. As I saw and witnessed myself, how easy that can be. Sorry, folks. I'll get back to my thing. In October I do the Halloween thing. Usually my Halloween lasts for 2 weeks. I go to a lot of events. Kansas is one of the big events, and then November I get prepared for Christmas. I have to get over 500 people Christmas gifts. Last year I did a pretty good amount. I did as much as I could, but I couldn't get to 500. But this year I'm starting this month getting prepared for Christmas. I have to get a lot of I have to get a good amount of people at Matt Talbot, at the doctor's office, at Horseshoe Casino. I'm gonna get everybody a gift. The workers, not the people who go there, but the workers. Let me see what else I got. The pharmacies that I go to. Like I know a lot of places. The Walmart, I have to get a lot of gifts for them. Subway, I have to get a lot of gifts from them. Literally, I'm over 500 people's best friend. So I literally I have to get started 4 months before Christmas to get 500 gifts, which like I said, I capitalize on special deals. I already have something set up with some major people to get 90% off on some big things. I'm gonna, for instance, next week I'm gonna order 69. I'm gonna order 60 crystals for $69. 60 crystals, 60 elite crystals. For like $1 a piece, like $1 and 21 cents per crystal plus free shipping. And so, but the only thing is, I have to hand polish the crystals myself. And I'm going to be doing pendulums. I'm going to teach people how to use pendulums. I'm going to do bracelets. And a couple people are going to get statues and towers, which if you're homeless, you can just carry it in your backpack. And then when you sleep, you just put your tower out next to your campsite or where you sleep. Or if you sleep on a bench, it's best just to keep your tower underneath where you under your pillow. Um, and then people the towers are for special people, because the towers, it's going to cost me like even $20-$30, and they're like $200 towers. So this is Ascendant MuRiDa Special Light Love Warrior. This is my update for October, November, and December. Remember, my birthday is December 12th, 12/12.